Please sit in Padmasana. My dear friends, on this graceful morning, it is my privilege and it gives me an immense pleasure to share few concepts on yoga. Friends, let us start this session by chanting three Omkaras, followed by salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Adopt Namaskara Mudra, Pranjali Mudra, sit straight, close your eyes, take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Salutation to the great Patanjali Maharishi. Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Madam Sharirasya Cha Vaidakena Yopakaroktam Pravaram Munina Patanjalim Pranjalirajosmi Patanjalim Pranjalirajosmi Gently open your eyes. Friends, remain in Pranjali Mudra. What is the meaning of this prayer? This prayer says, I pray with folded hands to Patanjali Maharishi, who removed the impurities of body and mind through yoga and speech by grammar. The great Patanjali Maharishi not only has given yoga, he has given grammar also. That is the beauty of the great, one of the great Maharshis, Patanjali Maharishi. Friends, Omkara is Ekakshara Brahma. Omkara is Shabda Brahma. Repeated chanting of Omkara leads to a pranayama called as Udgita Pranayama. Friends, we started the class with the celebrated Udgita Pranayama. Omkara Japa Pranayama Tapa. Now we shall enter into the integrated form of chanting Omkara. Omkaropasana, Pranavopasana, Anahatopasana, Udgitopasana. These are the different names to Omkara chanting, my dear friends. Now, today we shall chant Omkara, the integrated form. Just now, we have chanted Omkara with one breath. With one breath, we have chanted Omkara once. Repeatedly, it leads to Udgita Pranayama. We started the class with Udgita Pranayama. Now we enter into the integrated form. What is this integrated form? One breath, one Omkara. Next, we extend this. Slowly, we extend this to one breath, two Omkaras, which we repeat 2 times. Next, one breath, single breath, 3 Omkaras, which we repeat 3 times. In a single breath, we chant 4 Omkaras, which we repeat 4 times. Friends, in a single breath, we learn how to chant 5 Omkaras, which we repeat 5 times. This leads to one of the integrated forms of chanting Omkara, my dear friends. Now sit in Padmasana. I am not adopting any mudra. It is Mukta Hasta Padmasana. So we have 10 fingers free on the 2 palms. We use to count the Omkaras, my dear friends. It is left to you how you count. Now I sit straight, one breath, one Omkara. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Now one breath, 2 Omkaras, which we repeat 2 times. Take a deep breath in. Second time, one breath, 2 Omkaras, my dear friends. One breath, 3 Omkaras, which we repeat 3 times. Take a deep breath in. One breath, 4 omkaras, which we repeat 4 times. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. Breath in. Deep breath in. One breath, 5 omkaras, which we repeat 5 times. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Breath in. Deep breath in. Don't open your eyes. Observe that the entire body is resonating with Omkara. Observe the noble silence within you. Don't open your eyes. Gently rub your palms. Only 9 times. Make a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove the palms. Gently open your eyes, my dear friends. Friends, how do you feel about this integrated form of chanting Omkara? Few words. Unmute yourself. Few words. Please explain. Please express your experience. Integrated form of chanting Omkara.
It's very nice, sir.
Thank you.
You
From
feel like repeating it again.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we proceed to Guru Namaskara. Yesterday we practiced Surya Namaskara. Today we practice Guru Namaskara. We shall see to the benefits and how it works. Guru Namaskara. Friends, Guru Namaskara is the salutation to Lord Hanumanta. Guru Namaskara is a great treasure of our country, designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Thousands of years back. It goes back to Rigveda period, my dear friends. Approximately. Profusely, I use the word approximately. Why? Because our knowledge is very, very limited. Approximately Rigveda period, approximately it goes back to 50,000 years. 50,000 years back. Friends, Guru Namaskara is a Sattvic Vyayama, which is a set of 9 different asanas put into a single practice. Guru Namaskara is a beautiful yogic Sattvic Vyayama. I say it is a musical consent with Arohana and Avarohana. By practicing Guru Namaskara, all the muscles and organs from the top of the head to the tip of the toes are wholesomely exercised. It is a complete exercise. Friends, Guru Namaskara, when practiced with Guru Mantra, you know there are thousands of Hanuman mantras. We adopt only one simple mantra. Om Hanumate Namaha. It gives extraordinary results. Extraordinary results. Let us come to the contradictions. Who not to practice is extremely important. Those who have undergone total knee replacement, total hip replacement, herniated disc, slip disc, those who are suffering from osteoporosis, my dear friends. What is the medical condition? Frequency associated with hormonal imbalance. in which bones become weak and brittle because of loss of proteins and minerals, especially calcium. Now, this Guru Namaskara is composed of 9 different yogic Vyayama asanas put in the Arohana and Avarohana form. Now, friends, now I come out of Padmasana. I adjust my tripod. Just few seconds, my dear friends. One yoga mat is sufficient. For that Bytak, we use 2 yoga mats. For Guru Namaskara, 1 yoga mat is sufficient, my dear friends. So I have only 1 yoga mat. Now we start the practice of Guru Namaskara, my dear friends. Guru Namaskara, always we start the practice by standing at the back of yoga mat. And I come to the back of the yoga mat. I stand in Tadasana. Tadasana with Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra, you know that if I bring the thumb, the biggest finger to the root of the small finger, this is Santosha Mudra, happiness mudra, anti-depression mudra. Happiness hormones are released. From this, I proceed, I close my 4 fingers, it leads to Adi Mudra. Adi Mudra regulates the circulation of the blood, regulates the BP, it increases the heart health. Adi Mudra. I adopt Adi Mudra. I adopt Adi Mudra and stand in Tadasana. 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 Now I split. The heels are touching each other. I split the 2 feet in V shape. In V shape, this is Shikila Tadasana. Shikila Tadasana with Adi Mudra. This is the first. This is the first asana in Guru Namaskara. Always, I start Guru Namaskara from the left leg. I bring the left leg forward. Hanuman Dvajasana. This is Hanuman Dvajasana. I remain in Adi Mudra. Hanuman Dvajasana. Now I adopt Namaskara Mudra. Hanuman Dvajavandanasana. Now in this asana, my dear friends, usually we have the tendency to lean forward. So now consciously you stand straight, you remain straight. This is Hanuman Dvajavandhanasana. The back of the left thigh. The back of the left thigh is parallel to the floor. The right thigh. The right thigh is completely straight. The back of the right thigh is completely straight. Now the entire torso is perpendicular to the floor. This is Hanuman Bhujavandanasana. Consciously be straight. Don't lean forward. Now this is Hanuman Bhujavandanasana. In Hanuman Bhujavandanasana, if you look at yourself, friends, you can see a Veera Bhima or a Veera Hanumanta. Hanuman Bhujavandanasana. Second asana, third asana. Now place both the palms on the floor, parallel to each other, completely on the floor. Bring your right knee, pressing on the Ekapada Prashanasana. Ekapada Prashanasana. Now you take the left back. The 2 feet are in a shoulder length. See that the heel, the 2 heel touches the floor. The back of the 2 thighs are straight, chin level. This is Buddharasana. If you touch the 2 feet, it gives Parvatasana. This is Buddharasana. Take a beautiful turn. Then come to Bhujangasana. Up to this it is Arohana, my dear friends. Okay. Now we go back as we have come. Now go back to Akunchita Buddharasana. It is a beautiful asana. This is Akunchita Buddharasana. Now don't rest your knees to the floor. The knees should be above the floor. Akunchita Buddharasana. Next, we started with the left leg. Take the left leg, friend. Ekapada Prashanasana. The right knee is on the floor. Come to, and now you raise the right knee. The right leg is straight. Come to Hanuman Dvajavandanasana and come to Shitila Tadasana. This is one round. Now, if we practice only this, it becomes only a physical exercise. Now, each round we conclude with Hanuman mantra. Remain in the Namaskara mantra, Pranjali mantra. Om Hanumate Namaha. So this is one complete round with 9 different asanas in the Arohana and Avamukha form. And please remember, we conclude with a Hanuman mantra. Now there are thousands of mantras to Hanuman, right? Veera Hanuman. Now we are adopting only one simple mantra. Om Hanumate Namaha. We imagine. Now we are standing before Hanumanta, Lord Hanumanta, my dear friends. So they started with the left leg. Now I am Shitila Kandasana with Adi Mudra. Now I bring the right leg forward. Ekapada. Now this is Hanuman Bhujasana. Hanuman Bhujavandanasana. Ekapada Prashanasana. Buddharasana. Take it then. Come to Sarvasana. Next, Avarohana. Go to Akunchita Buddharasana. Ekapada Prashanasana. This is Hanuman Dhwajasana. Come to Hanuman Bhujavandanasana. Shitila Tadasana. With Adi Mudra, my dear friends. Om Hanumate Namaha. So this is one complete round. So the practice of left and right is one. Now we proceed. We proceed with another 4, right? Another 4 is 1. Left, right is 1. Left, right is 2, right? I have practiced only one, which comprises of left and right. One more. Now 2 I am proceeding. I am starting with Shitala Tadasana with Adi Mudra. Come on, my dear friends. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Namaste Namaha. From right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. 2 times over. Left right is 2. 2 times over. Third time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Om Hanumate Namaha. Come on, my dear friends. Om Hanumate Namaha. 3 is over. Now we are entering to 4. Now the is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Right. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Now the next cycle, left right is 1. Come on, my dear friends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Next time. Come on. Om Hanumate Namaha. 2, 1 cycle. 5, left right is 1, left right is 2, left right is 3, left right is 4, left right is 5. So 10 times is over. 10 into 9, right? 10 into 9, my dear friends, 90 different yogic vyayama exercises we have practiced with a very short span. 90 different yogic vyayama exercises we have practiced. Another round, please. Another round. Only 5 times. 5 times. Left right is 1. Left right is 2. Left right is 3. Left right is 4. Left right is 5. Only another small cycle. Right? I am starting in Shitila Tadasana with Adi Mudra. Hanuman Bhujasana. Hanuman Bhujabandanasana. Ekapada Prasranasana. Akunch Bhudarasana. Bhujangasana, Sarpasana, Akunchita Bhudarasana, Ekapada Prasranasana. I come to Hanuman Dvajavandanasana, Shitila Tadasana. Om Hanumate Namaha. Left is over, right. Come on. Om Hanumate Namaha. So left hand, one time is over. Now second time, Shidila Tadasana, Hanuman Dvajasana, Hanuman Dvajavandanasana, Ekapada, Budara, Sarpa, Arohana, Avarohana, Akuchida, Budarasana, take the left leg forward, Hanuman Dvajavandanasana, come to Shidila Tadasana. Om Hanumate Namaha. Right. Come on. Om Hanumate Namaha. Second time over. Then entering into third time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Now entering into 4. Left right is 2. Come on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. 4 times is over. Now, fifth time. Left and right gives a fifth time. Start from the left. Now I am standing in Shitila Tadasana with Adi Mudra, my friends. Shitila Tadasana, adopting Adi Mudra gives so many other benefits. I am standing in Shitila Tadasana with Adi Mudra. This is 1. Now take the left leg forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Right leg, my dear friends. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Hanumate Namaha. Now, the second cycle of 5. Left right is 1, left right is 2, 5. 10 times of Hanuman Guru Namaskara is 1. So one cycle is 5 times. 5 times is 1, 2, left right is 1, left right is 2. Cycles of small 10, 10 each. So 2 cycles we have practiced, my dear friends. Now we cannot abruptly close the practice of Guru Namaskara. How to conclude the practice of Guru Namaskara? Now we take 3 pradakshinas. I am standing in Tadasana with Adi Mudra. I adopt Namaskara Mudra. I take 3 pradakshinas. Pradakshinas, you know that it is always clockwise direction. I take 3 pradakshinas. 1, 2, 3. I go back to yoga mat. I stand in Shitila Tadasana. We conclude by practicing one more small round of Guru Namaskara, my friends. I am standing in Shitila Tadasana. 1, Namaskara Mudra. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Om Shri Harmade Namaha. So this is how we conclude 2 small cycles of Guru Namaskara, my dear friends. Now one cycle is 10. Now each Guru Namaskara is of 9 yogic vyayamas. 2. 2 means now 2 means 20. 20 into 9, 180. 180. 20 into 9 is 180 plus 9. 189. Friends, with a very short span, they have practiced 189. 189 different yogic vyayamas, my dear friends. Now, this Guru Namaskara now exercises all the muscles and organs from the crown of the head, from the top of the head, from Sarsara Kamala, to the tip of the toes. Sarsara Kamala. Now from Sarsara Kamala, if I come to the root of the spine, we have 7 major chakras, and now we have thousands of chakras. If we take the palm, now in the palms itself we have hundreds of chakras. In the palm, the 2 palms we have hundreds of chakras. We discussed that in the coming classes. So chakras are energy circles, and you know that every major chakra is associated with very important planets. These chakras and nadis are not in the physical body. Chakras and nadis are not in the physical body. Chakras and nadis are in a subtle body. Now, the modern medical science cannot detect using any type of scanning. They cannot detect chakras. Now, they can detect only the glands. The glands are visible in the scanning. Chakras and nadis are not visible, my friends. Chakras and nadis exist in subtle Sukshma Sharira, not in Sthula Sharira. So this is a short practice of Guru Namaskara. From Guru Namaskara, we come to Dand Bytak. Sarvanga Sundara Vyayama, as my Guru Malaki Angi Swami has given the title for this. Sarvanga Sundara Vyayama, Prashina Bharatiya Dand Bytak. In English, we call it as ancient Indian Dand Bytak. A beautiful series done by them. To write the book Sarvanga Sundara Vyayama, my Guru, Malani Hari Sri Raghavendra Swamiji, right? It was not an ordinary work for him. In writing a book, Sarvanga Sundara Vyayama, a small book, my dear friends, a small book. It is a great treasure of our country, I can say. A small book titled Sarvanga Sundara Vyayama. Now, my Guru Aladya Swamiji, Sri Raghavendra Swamiji, to collect the information. And if he traveled the length and breadth of our country. Our country is not a small country. He traveled the length and breadth of our country. He visited very famous Gardi monies, and he collected very important then by and to learn few very important then by my dear friends, to learn very important then by he went to Lahore, now Pakistan, to learn that then by he traveled not only the length and breadth of our country, he went to Lahore also, and he came back. Now, then he authored the book Sarvanga Sundara Vyayama, a great treasure of our country, my dear friends. I say, a great treasure of our country, contributed by Maladi Handi Sri Raghavendra Swamiji. The rare of rarest that by the, you can see in that book. You can see in that book, right? Now, before starting the third item, what is the dress of third item? The dress is very simple. Very simple. We need not have the costly track suits and t-shirts. If you have a piece of cloth, right? The dhoti, right? We South Indians we call this as panche. The North Indians they call as dhoti or dhotra. A small piece of cloth is sufficient. I wrap at my waist. I lock from the waist like this. Then I come to half panche, half dhotri, dhotra. I protrude and I hold at the back and I take this and lock behind. Lock behind the Mooladhara Chakra. So my dress is ready. It is so simple. My done bided, my done bided, my done bided dress is ready. Ready? Before starting the practice of done bided, now you have. Please smear a thin layer of coconut oil throughout your body. It has so many effects. I take the coconut oil, just smear a thin layer of coconut oil throughout your body. Now, with a done bided dress, smearing a thin layer of coconut oil. Now I am ready for the practice of done bided, my dear friends. Beautiful done bided. Let me have another yoga mat. Perpendicular to this. Just to demonstrate in the other direction. I have two yoga mats. Now, we start from Dand Abhyas. Dand Abhyas. Now, the first dand is Bahudan Dime. Bahudan is a very special, very special. Then listeners, they call this as dips or push-ups. How to start this? Then abhyas. I sit in Vajrasana. I go back to the yoga mat. I sit in Vajrasana. Vajrasana is a very special asana. Vajrasana can be practiced at any point of time to any length of time. Vajrasana, even you can practice even having a full meal. Friends, if we sit in Vajrasana, Vajranadi is stimulated. Vajranadi is also called as Vajrini. This Vajranadi is embedded in Sushumna Nadi. It is Vajra, always shining, right? It makes your body shining, and your body becomes hard like diamond. Diamond is so hard and it is always shining. Vajranadi. I'm sitting in Vajrasana. Now, in practicing any kind, my dear friends, please remember we cannot place the palms and feet as we like and practice. Every gun is having a specific measurement. Especially this bamboo gun is a very special gun. But this special gun, they have a special measurement. What is the measurement? The length of the arm, the span of the arm. What is how the span of the arm is defined as? The span of the arm is from the bottom of my elbow. From the bottom of my elbow, I come to the wrist. Now, this gives this length. To this, I add the length of the palm from the wrist to the tip of the middle finger. Now, if I add these two, it gives the span of the arm. The span of the arm followed by the span of the palm. Span of the palm means from the heel, from the root of from the wrist up to the tip of the middle finger. It is the length of the arm. If I put palm, my palm horizontally, it gives, I'm folding my four fingers. It gives the length of the four, F-O-U-R, four fingers. So if I add this, the span of the arm followed by the span of the palm followed by four fingers. This is the measurement. Friends, please remember this Bahu Dand, the Westerners call this as dips or push-ups, is very special dand for which we are having special measurement. Only for this dand, it is the special measurement. Span of the arm plus span of the palm plus span of the forefinger. From the bottom of my right knee, I take the span of the arm, followed by span of the palm, followed by four fingers. I place my two palms parallel to each other, completely on the floor. I rise to Parvatasana, my dear friends. I rise to Parvatasana, the two soles completely on the floor, the back of the two thighs are straight chin down. Parvatasana, it is a series of yogasanas in the dynamic form. Parvatasana, from Parvatasana, I lean forward, come to Dandasana. Staff pose, stick pose, polo asana. Now I enter the dynamic form of Bahudan meditations. 20 times. Bahudan Dime. Dime means slowly. 20 times. Breathing pattern leave to the very intelligent body. Synchronizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come back to Vajrasana. After Shram, Vishram is very, very important. Now, how to relax? How to relax? I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. Relax, relax. I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. There are so many things we learn from birds and animals, my dear friends. Relax. I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. Relax. Friends, you know that 1 billion is 100 crores. 1 trillion, 1 trillion is 1 lakh crores. If we speak only the living cells in our physical human body, approximately there are 37 trillion living cells in our body. I am not speaking of the viruses, right? Now, we have 37 trillion cells in the living cells in the body. Friends, supplying the oxygen to these trillion cells is extremely important. It is pranayama yukta, yogic, sattvic, vyayama, my dear friends. How to supply the oxygen? There is a simple way. Inhale deeply, rise both your arms up, stretch it there. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise both your arms up, stretch it there. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise both your arms up, stretch it there. Exhale, come down. Now, this is how you supply the oxygen to trillions of cells in your body, trillions of cells in the body. Now, second round, 20 times. I demonstrate in this direction. I am sitting in Ujjasana. It is done by that. Then Abhyas is a series of yogic, uh, yogic vyayama, yogasanas in a dynamic form. I am sitting in Vajrasana. Bahudan is a very, very special guy. For this, they have a special measurement. What is the special measurement? From the bottom of my right knee, I take the span of the arm, followed by palm, followed by four fingers. This is the measurement. Now, I place the two palms completely on the floor, parallel to each other. From, from Vajrasana, now I shift to Parvatasana. Parvatasana. This is Parvatasana. See that the two soles is completely on the floor. The back of the two thighs are straight, chin down. Parvatasana. From Parvatasana, I come to Dandasana. Dandasana, a series of asanas. Now I come to a dynamic form. Of that remain slowly 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I come back to Vajrasana after Shram. You know that Vishram is very, very important. How to relax? I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. Relax, relax. I flap my two arms, the entire two arms, like a bird flapping its wings. Don't raise your two arms, right? Remain in this position. Flap your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Once again, my dear friends, I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. Now, since I have the constraint of time, I am demonstrating only three times. Now you can practice till you get relaxed. Relax, flap both your arms. It is so graceful to tell this. Flap both your arms like a bird flapping its wings. A bird flapping its wings. Now, the oxygenating the trillions of cells is extremely important. How to oxygenate? Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Now this is Bahudan Dhime. Dhime means slowly. Chatakse means fast. Today we have practiced Bahudan Dhime, my dear friends. Dhime means slowly. The Westerners call this as dips or push-ups. It is a very special done for which we have special measurement. Only for this done, we have a special measurement. The special measurement is the span of the arm plus the span of the palm plus the span of the four fingers, my dear friends. This is Bahudan Dine. Today, we come to the practice of Hanuman Tan. There are so many variations of Hanuman Tan. Today, my dear friends, we shall see Hanuman Tan Dine, Hanuman Tan Chakshi. Only two forms. There are so many other forms which we see in the coming classes. Now, what is the measurement of this Hanuman Tan? The measurement of this Hanuman Tan is the span of the arm followed by palm. There is no the span of the four fingers. Only the span of the arm and palm. From the bottom of my right knee, from the bottom of my right knee, I take the span of the arm plus the span of the palm. I place the two palms parallel to each other, completely on the floor. I rise to Parvatasana by the face. Parvatasana, Hanuman Dand. Hanuman Dand Dhime. Dhime only 10 times. Left right is 1, left right is 2, left right is 3, left right is 4, left right is 5. Only 5 times. 5 into 2 is 10. Hanuman Dand Dhime. I come to Dandasana. Now I enter the dynamic form of Hanuman Dand meditation. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Come back to Utrasana. After some, Vishram is very important. How to relax? You flap both your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Flap both your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Relax. Flap your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Not only after some, Vishram is very important. Supplying the oxygen to trillions of cells is extremely important. Otherwise, it leads to adverse effects. How to oxygenate the cells? Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up, stretch it there. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Now this is Hanuman Dand Dhime. Now I demonstrate in this direction also. I am sitting in Vajrasana. What is the measurement? What is the measurement of this Hanuman then? From the bottom of my right knee, I take the span of, excuse me, I take the span of the right arm followed by the span of the palm. I place my two palms parallel to each other completely on the floor. This is the measurement. Friends, there is another way of measuring the same measurement. How to measure the span of the arm followed by palm? Then another measurement is just you slide. You slide your palms before your shoulders so that the torso touches the two thighs. Just you slide so that the torso touches the two thighs. This gives the required measurement. It is another form of measuring the shape. Just I slide, it gives a measurement. So now from Vajrasana, now I enter Parvatasana, Dandasana. Now the Hanuman Dandime, dynamic form. Dynamic form of Hanuman Dandime. One, one, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five. I come back to Vajrasana. After Shram, Vishram is very, very important. How to relax? I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. I flap my two arms like a bird flapping its wings. Not only Vishram, Pranayama Yukta, Yogic, Sattvic Vyayama, my dear friends. We want to supply oxygen for trillions of cells in the body. Trillions of cells in the body. How to oxygenate? Inhale deeply, rise both your arms up, stretch it there, it expands the lungs. Stretch it there, exhale, come down. We are supplying oxygen through the lungs. Inhale deeply, rise both your arms up, stretch it there, exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale deeply, rise both your arms up, exhale, come down. This is Bahudan Dive, my dear friends. I'm sorry. This is Hanuman Dan Dive. Now we see to the practice of Hanuman Dan Chadakse. Hanuman Dan Chadakse. Chadakse means fast. Chadakse means fast. Now the same measurement holds. The same measurement holds. I am sitting in Vajrasana. What is the measurement? From the bottom of my right knee, I take the span of the arm followed by palm. I place my two palms completely on the floor, parallel to each other. I rise to Parvatasana. I come to Dandasana. Now the dynamic form. The dynamic form Hanuman then Chadakse. Chadakse means fast. It is one, one, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five. Come back to Vajrasana. After some, Vishram is extremely important. How to relax? Flap your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Flap your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Flap your arms like a bird flapping its wings. Oxygenating the cells, Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up, stretch it there. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up, exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up, stretch it there. Exhale, come down. It is pranayama yukta, yogic, sattvic, vyayama, my dear friends. Now we see to the same practice, Hanuman Chakshe. Now I demonstrate in this direction. I am sitting in Vajrasana, the thunderbolt pose. What is the measurement? From the bottom of my right knee, I take the span of the arm forward by palm. I place the two palms parallel to each other, completely on the floor. I come to the practice of Hanuman Chalakshe. As you know, there is another form of measuring the same measurement. How to measure? I slide my two palms before my shoulders so that the torso lies completely on the two thighs. It gives the same measurement. I come to Parvatasana. From Parvatasana, I come to Dandasana. Dandasana, Hanuman Chadakshe. Chadakshe means pause. Chadakshe means pause. One, one, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five. I come back to Vajrasana. After some, Vishram is very, very important. Like both your arms, like a bird flapping its wings. Flap both your arms, like a bird flapping its wings. Flap your arms like a bird flapping its wings. How to oxygenate the cells? Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale deeply, rise, both your arms up. Exhale, come down. So this is how we supply the oxygen to trillions of cells in the body. Trillions of cells in the body. Now this is Hanuman Dhime, Hanuman Chadakshe. Now I stand in Tadasana. Now we shall see today, we shall see one of the rarest rarest exercises, which is called as Gardan Uttav. Gardan Uttav. What is this Gardan Uttav? What is this Gardan Uttav? I am standing. First, we shall understand what is this Gardan Uttav. Gardan Uttav. Now, for which I need the Magar Prakad. Magar Prakad, crocodile log. What is this Magar Prakad? Now, this is my left. This is my left palm. This is my left palm. On the left palm, I bring my right palm like this. I interlock like this. I interlock the fingers. I interlock the fingers. The thumbs. One thumb is above the right palm. The other thumb is below the left palm. So I hold this. Now this is Magar Pakad. Now this is Magar Pakad, crocodile lock. This is Magar Pakad, crocodile lock, which is used in the Indian wrestling, crocodile lock, Magar Pakad. Now, using the Magar Pakad, if you hold a person using Magar Pakad, it is not easy to escape from this Magar Pakad. It is one of the powerful locks in Indian wrestling. This is Magar Pakad, my friends. Now I can adopt the Magar Pakad behind like this also. Now this is Magar Pakad. This is Magar Pakad. I slide my two arms below my buttocks, below my buttocks, below my buttocks. I lock there. Now I stretch my entire shoulders. So this is Gardan Utao. This is Gardan Utao, my dear friends. We'll be having a beautiful stretch. This is Gardan Utao. Now this is Gardan Utao. Now in Gardan Utao, we have beautiful exercises. Gardan Utao, Gardan Utao, Gardan Dahine Bahe, Gardan Dahine Bahe. So you know what is Gardan Utao? The Magar Pakad I bring to below my buttocks. I lock it there and stretch it there. Stretch it there. This is Gardan Utao. This is Gardan Utao. I am starting in Shitila Tadasana. Gardan Utao. Bahe Dahine. Left and right. Left, right, left to the left. Now we practice 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you must remain in the same stretch. Right? Next, right, right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remain in Gardanutao itself. No. Or to maintain the same stretch. Upe niche 10 times. Upe niche 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Then the next is Gardan Jukao, Dahine Bahe. Gardan Jukao, Dahine Bahe. I am standing in Shitila Tadasana with Magar Pakad. Right? You bring this Magar Pakad below your buttocks, lock it there, stretch it there. Remain in the same stretch. Remain in the same stretch. Gardan Utao, Dahine Bahe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You must remain in the same stretch. 7, 8, 9, 10. To right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, the next is Gardan Utao. I'm already in Gardan Utao, right? Now the Gardan Chakra. Gardan Chakra. Now I rotate on the left in the anti-clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the left itself, clockwise direction 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to my right, Gardan Uttav Gardan Chakra. To my right in the anti-clockwise direction. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clockwise direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So these are the beautiful practices of Gardan Uttav. Gardan Uttav, one of the rarest exercises. Gardan Uttav, where we administrate the crocodile claw, bring to the bottom of your buttock, and you stretch there. You stretch. Now you must read, you must remain in the same stretch. This is Gardan Uttav, a beautiful stretch you experience. And now this is one of the rarest exercises. Gardan Uttav. Gardan Uttav, my dear friends. Now, from these two very few practices of Dand, now we come to another beautiful contribution of our country, the Angamardana. Angamardana is again a great treasure of our country, designed by, it is so systematically designed by our Rishis and Munis thousands of years back. Angamardana. Now I stand in Shitila Chadasana. I start massaging the neck. Neck is very important. Now, if you have a broad neck, it gives real beauty to your body. How to massage the neck? I place my right palm. Now, I'm using the entire surface of the palm to massage. The entire surface of the palm to massage. I place my right palm on my neck. From inner to outer, I massage 10 times. Vijayamala Hasta. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Next, Viparita Vijayamala Hasta. The second form of massaging the, I place my right palm and left palm like this. I massage from inner to outer 10 times. 1, 1. Viparita Vijayamala Hasta. Look at the beautiful names. This is Vijayamala Hasta. This is Viparita Vijayamala Hasta. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So we have two hastas. One is Vijayamala Hasta. The other is Viparita Vijayamala Hasta to massage the neck. Now from the bottom of my neck, I massage this joint. I come to this joint. From this joint, I go back to the bottom of the Shaila Hasta, my dear friends. Shaila Hasta. I place my two palms at the back. I massage from inner to outer like this 5 times. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. I come to this joint. From this joint, I come back to the bottom of my neck. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Now I want to measure this joint. Dhirahasta. Dhirahasta. Now the left palm, I take Adi Mudra. The left palm, I am in Adi Mudra. I place my right palm on this joint. At this joint, Dhirahasta. I massage in the counterclockwise direction 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now clockwise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dhirahasta. Now I place my left palm on this joint, counterclockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clockwise direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I massage this joint and this joint. Now these are, now to massage this joint and this joint, now we use to massage this triceps, I use Chakrahasta. To measure this elbow, I use Viparita Chakrahasta. Chakrahasta, Viparita Chakrahasta. Now the left palm is in Adi Mudra. I take my right palm, I place it on the triceps. Right from this joint, in massaging, I come to this joint. From this joint, I go back to this joint. Right, I place my right palm like this. Now please remember, I'm massaging from inner to outer. Chakrahasta. I'm measuring from inner to outer. 1, 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from this joint, I go back to this joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I massage this joint. I place my palm. This is Chakrahasta. I place my palm. Remember, I start from this joint, I come to this joint. Then from this joint, I go back to this joint. Massaging is always directed to the direction of the heart. To the direction of the heart. From this joint, I come to this. Then from this joint, I go back towards the direction of the heart. Now the right palm is in Adi Mudra, my friends. I place my left palm here. Remember, I'm massaging from inner to outer. 5 times. 1, 2, Chakrahasta. 3, 4, 5. Now from this joint, I come up to the direction of the heart. 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chakrahasta. Now I want to massage the elbow. Viparita Chakrahasta. Viparita Hasta Chakra. From this joint, I come to the wrist. Then from the wrist, I go back to this joint. Please remember, the massaging is always towards the direction of the heart. Now, this triceps, we have massaged from outer to inner. Now, this biceps, I massage from inner to outer in the opposite direction. This is chakrahasta, this is viparita chakrahasta. I massage from inner to outer 10 times, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I come to the wrist. Now from this wrist, I go back to this joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have massaged the triceps from outer to inner. The biceps, they are massaged from inner to outer. Now this is the technology, my dear friends. This is the technology. Now, what is the science behind this? This is the technology. What is the science behind this? We are massaging this triceps from inner to outer, the biceps from outer to inner in the opposite direction. The science is, my dear friends, it is like twisting a rope in the opposite direction. If you take a rope, if you twist in the same direction, it won't give the required strength. If you hold a rope, if you twist in the opposite direction, it gives the required strength. That science we are applying here. We are massaging in the opposite direction. In the opposite direction. Now I place my right palm on this joint. Now I'm in Adi Mudra with the right palm. Now Vipirita Chakrahasta. Vipirita Hasta Chakra. Now the triceps I massage from outer to inner. I massage from this inner to outer 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From wrist, I come back to this joint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is Chakrahasta, Viparita Chakrahasta. Now we come to the massage of the abdomen. Viruddha Hasta Chalana. Friends, there are 2 types of Viruddha Hasta Chalana. What is the first type? Now I place my right palm to the left of the shoulder, the left palm to the right of the shoulder. Now in massaging, right? In massaging from the neck, Viruddha Hasta Chalana 1. Viruddha Hasta Chalana 1. From the bottom of the neck, I go to the bottom of the abdomen. Viruddha Hasta Chalana. From the bottom of the abdomen, groin, I come to the bottom of the neck. Viruddha Hasta Chalana, my dear friends. This is Viruddha Hasta Chalana 1. Then we have second type of Viruddha Hasta Chalana. I place my right palm at the bottom of my abdomen, the left palm at the bottom of the abdomen. From below the massage we come up. Viruddha Hasta Chalana 2. Viruddha Hasta Chalana 2 10 times. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Viruddha Hasta Chalana. Now, Pradakshina Hasta. Pradakshina means cycle. Now the left palm, I remain in Adi Mudra. The right palm I place at the abdomen. Now, Pradakshina Hasta. I massage the entire abdomen clockwise. Pradakshina Hasta. 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Apradakshina Hasta 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the neck, the abdomen is over. Now the legs. Now from this joint to this joint, Sudarshana Hasta. I place my left palm at the top, the right palm at the bottom. Bring the left palm forward. Sudarshana Hasta. In massaging, right, I rotate my two palms in the clockwise, in the anti-clockwise direction. From this joint to this joint, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I come to the knee. Next, from knee, you go to this joint 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the right leg forward. Right leg forward. Sudarshana Hasta. I place my right palm above, the left palm below. Now Sudarshana Hasta, I massage from inner to outer 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, from the knee, I go back to this joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Sudarshana Hasta, my dear friends. Sudarshana Hasta. Now I bring my right leg forward. I bring my right leg forward. Now I want to massage my knee. To massage the knee, I'm using Trikona Hasta. To massage the knee, I'm using Trikona Hasta. I bring my left leg forward. Trikona Hasta 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trikona Hasta. Now I bring the right leg forward. I'm massaging my knee, Trikona Hasta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the lower leg. How to massage the lower leg? Viparita Sudarshana Hasta. Now I place my right palm above, left palm below. Now this upper leg we massage from inner to outer. From inner to outer. Now the lower leg we massage from outer to inner 5 times. From this joint I go back to this joint 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next you come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Viparita Sudarshana Hasta. Now I take my right leg forward. Right? Now I have measured this from inner to outer. I measured from this outer to inner 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want to massage the calf muscles. Calf muscles. Pallava Hasta. Pallava Hasta. Look at the beautiful names of these hastas used in massaging. Pallava Hasta. Pallava Hasta I use to massage the calf muscle. I bring my right leg forward. Pallava Hasta. This is Pallava Hasta, my dear friends. I massage from below to up. Always the massage should be in the direction of the heart. Pallava Hasta. 5 times. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Pallava Hasta, my dear friends. Now I bring my right leg forward. I'm massaging the calf muscles. Pallava Hasta. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now this Pallava Hasta are of different forms. Pallava Hasta 1, Pallava Hasta 2, Pallava Hasta 3. Just now we have seen the Pallava Hasta 1. Now we proceed to the Pallava Hasta 2. What is this? Pallava Hasta 2. Pallava Hasta 2. Pallava Hasta 2 they use to massage the upper part of the foot. The upper part of the foot. The upper part of the foot, Pallava Hasta 2. Now I massage like this from inner to outer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, another Pallava Hasta. I measure like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I bring my right foot forward. Pallava Hasta 2. 1, 2. Upper of the foot. 3, 4, 5. Next, Pallava Hasta, right? I measure from lower to upper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, Pallava Hasta 3. Pallava Hasta 3. I place my left leg on the right knee. Pallava Hasta 3. Pallava Hasta 3. I massage like this. I massage the entire soul. Soul is extremely important. The Rini childhood, the skeletal, it is the authority in skeletal musculoskeletal medicine, authority in musculoskeletal medicine, Rini childhood. He gives 12 points for the bearing of weight by the foot. He gives 6 points for the heel. 6 points for the heel. The heel bears 50% of the body weight, 6 points. 2 points for the big toe, and another 4 points for the other small toes, right? So the entire body weight will be borne by the heel and big toes. 6 plus 2, 8. Remaining 4 for the other small toes. Ready, silent, an authority in musculoskeletal medicine. It gives 12 points for the foot in bearing the entire body. Remember, 50% of the body weight will be borne by the heel. 2 points for the big toe, the other 4 for the small toes. 12 points of bearing the weight of the body by the feet. So soul is very, very important. So we message like this. Pallava Hasta 3. Pallava Hasta 3. Next, I bring the right leg. I place my right leg on the left knee. Pallava Hasta 3, my dear friends. We are massaging the entire soul. Soul, heel is extremely important. Soul and heel bears, the heel bears 50% of the body weight. The big toe, the heel and big toe plays a very, very important role in bearing the weight of the body. This is Pallava Hasta 3. Next, there are 6 different hastas to massage the head, which we see in the coming classes. Now we conclude by Achala Hasta. This is now the two palms have taken so much strain to massage the entire body. We shall massage the palms also. What it has done? We shall massage the palms. Achala hasta. Look at the beautiful scientific approach of our Rishis and Munis. Rishis and Munis. So great, so great. Thousands of years back itself, they have given this. In the entire globe, Now, the Rishi consciousness, my dear friends, it is not limited only to our galaxy. It is not this knowledge is not limited to our only Milky Way, my dear friends. This Rishi knowledge can be taken and used by anybody in the entire cosmos. I am speaking of the entire cosmos. Milky Way is a small group of galaxies under our consciousness. The Milky Way. Now you know the velocity of light. 1 second, 3 lakh kilometers per 1 second. 1 second. Now we measure the distance between the galaxies in terms of light years. Light years. And otherwise, it becomes a very huge number. We measure in light years. Just to travel one end to another end of our own Milky Way, it takes 1,000 light years. Just in our own Milky Way, 1,000 years from this end to that end. It's a small segment in the cosmos. Please imagine the entire cosmos. What a huge thing, cosmos. Our Rishi knowledge is for the entire cosmos. Why I am telling this? If a yogi goes to Samadhi state, the Sarsara Kamala, Sarsa means 1,000 petals. In the Sarsara Kamala, if a yogi is in deep Samadhi state, if one petal opens, in the Sarsara Kamala, if one petal opens, that yogi sees so many lokas will come to his pervade, his consciousness. If one petal opens, so many lokas that yogi sees. I'm speaking of one petal, my dear friends. Like that, the yogi goes on practicing janmas in the Sarsara Chakra. Please imagine what happens if all the 1,000 petals are open in a yogi. What he becomes. That is a Rishi, my dear friends. That is a Rishi brain. All the trillions of cells are active, Rishi brain. Now you can see any nook and corner of the entire cosmos, anything which happens in the nook and corner of the entire cosmos comes to the consciousness of that Rishi, my dear friends. This Rishi knowledge, all this Angamardana, yoga, pranayama, done Bytak, all this not only for our planet, I'm speaking, it is already encrypted, and anybody in the cosmos can be used this knowledge. Aliens, they are welcome. They can use our knowledge, a rich knowledge. So, Achala Hasta, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So again, we are not complete. Now we are massaging ourselves, Swayamanga Mardana, and we are not using any oil. If we use oil, it becomes the oil massage. Now we are not using any oil, it is Shushkanga Mardana. Shushkanga Mardana, we are massaging ourselves, Swayamanga Mardana, my dear friends. Look at the beautiful names. These are all the names in Sanskrit. Now, few minutes are left. Now it is time to practice another beautiful branch, Yoga Nidra, my dear friends. Yoga Nidra is again a great contribution from our Rishis and Munis. Thousands of years, even Lord Vishnu reclines on Adishesha in Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is not just sleeping. Yoga Nidra is another form of meditation itself, my dear friends. Please, you know how to enter Shavasana. Please enter the Shavasana. The time for few minutes are left. We within this few minutes we shall go for a short yoga nidra, my dear friends. Please enter Shavasana. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Keep your feet apart and let them flop a little sideways. Arms slightly away from the body with the palms of your hands facing upwards. Adjust your blanket, clothes, and position so that you can practice yoga nidra without moving and with no physical discomfort. Please close your eyes and keep them closed. Any number of thoughts comes to you, keep it aside. Be with your natural breath. Nobody should open your eyes. Relax, relax, relax. bring your awareness to the conclusion of Yoga Nidra. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breath. Awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, walls, ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely external. Lie quietly for a few moments and keep your eyes closed. Start moving your body and stretching yourself. Please take your time. Do not hurry. Please hear my voice. You open your eyes after 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Open your eyes. Gently come out of Shavasana, my dear friends. Sit in Padmasana. We conclude the session by chanting 3 Omkaras followed by a Shanti mantra, my dear friends. Adopt Namaskara Mudra, sit straight, the spine and neck in one straight line. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Breath in. Deep breath in, my dear friends. Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidaha Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Don't open your eyes. Rub your palms only 9 times, not more than 10 times. Make a cup of it, place it on the closed eyeballs. Biomagnetic plasmic energy, a great energy sinks through your closed eyeballs. Fractions of seconds spreads to trillions of cells in your body. trillions of cells in our body. Remove the palms. Rub it again, only 9 times, not more than 10 times. It is very, very sensitive. Make a cup of it. Place it on the closed eyeballs for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove the palms. Gently open your eyes with a divine smile. Friends, have a great day today. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir.